So everyone, I just found out about one of those crab characters, one of those piercing, slicing noises. The first session of the game, like the first session of the game, I had 100% of the collateral damage, and I didn't deserve that. Why did the opponents do this? Is this my fault?
Robert, you in fact just wanted to know why you fought these opponents. For example, if I decided to make my own speedrun of your quote-unquote crabby opponents, I would do it on the computer, doing a maximum amount of effort into the speedrun. But you already are fighting all the opponents in one session without being too angry at these ops. So in fact, that's how your question goes.
Guys, I think Green is right. If he made his own speedrun of all the opponents for Robert, he would do it on a computer. And that's a pretty good example. But most instantly, Robert, imagine if you didn't instantly get any of the damage on the first session, but sadly, green, blue, cyan, yellow, me, Michael Jackson, that white worm thingy named Bello, and the Tavares are already past that moment.
You know what? That's an actual crab opponent breakdown. Like, the first session and the last session, that's only 3 sessions, okay? 3 sessions. First was hard. First one is hard, but I was okay about it. But second one was about 3 finales, and then last one, 18 opponents, or rather with decimals. But I can't get the decimals. Like the first 5, they were just from artificial intelligence. One of them are artificial intelligence opponents. That's the first 5 opponents I've been fighting. One of the first 5 opponents was just a little bit easy. I was talking about the butterfly sword at that time, so miserable voice act, and then now I just woke up, and after last 2 months, then I realized it. And that was March.
It's not like you're in a movie. This house has been changed through this conversation. Bro, it was only close to 5 hours straight. That's so fast. Rearranging houses only takes a long time. But let's get back to the topic.
This last scene where I was just fighting the latest opponents after one of the earliest opponents, you know, one of these 18 stages, I called them stages, but instead of stages, opponents, you call them decimal opponents. I named them stages so it can look familiar, okay? I can make it that fantastic, dude. Not that quiet, okay? It's not even that quiet.
By the way, why does Killer Bees from outside and the crustacean opponents you fought both be a part of this incident? That gives me some psychedelic type of feeling. I meant like it's not your fault you caused this incident to happen just by killing zombies in November but falling asleep in December 2024. I assume that's just the same here.
You talk about vertigo over Robert's arcs. If I was the one talking about it, the incident wouldn't be happening in November 2024. It's been 6 months already.
Blue, are you crazy? Robert supposedly made the incident happen in November 2024. The already incident started November 16th. You know it was a very big accident, right? Robert didn't mean to make it happen.
If that's the case, first of all, Robert just woke up. Second, it's currently 7:16 a.m.